It is Sunday morning. It is the 11th of December. What? It is the 11th of December. What is happening here? I'm First Warning meteorologist Eric Burris. This is Coffee Talk. We are live on a Sunday morning to chat about the world of weather, to chat about everything you need to know to get your day started. Top two things that we are monitoring today. First and foremost, whoa, what is that? It is a cloudy sky. Yeah, things are changing outside. We're going to be discussing your full forecast. And that said, because things are changing, you could pretty much figure out what they're going to be changing to. It is going to be getting cold outside. Winter is coming, and we've got you covered, of course, every step of the way. Let's start with a look outside on our tower cam perspective. This is Ocala, Marion County. The gray skies certainly are with us. Let's head over to see what's doing in Lake County. This is Lake Dora. Not too bad. Tavares, good morning. It's not a bad start to the day. Let's head over to the metro area. Here is the Tourist District Tower Cam. Gray sky over top of us. Let's head to Lake Eola downtown. Gray sky. Our First Warning live Doppler radar tower. Gray sky. The Orlando International Air. Gray sky. Is that? I didn't know we could get. Is that Topgolf in the distance? That's Topgolf in the distance with some jets in the foreground. I'm all about. Oh, no, that's not Topgolf. That's that other one off the 417, isn't it? The depth of field with these lenses is just incredible. All right, and last but not least, yeah, that new Smyrna Beach shot, that's a scary looking picture. It's not that bad. I mean, it is, but the colors make it look worse than it is. Low to mid 60s out the door. We have been watching some areas of fog. By far and away not as bad as what we have seen the last couple of mornings. So at least there's that. We're looking good, all right? All right, First Warning, live Doppler radar, looking good as well. Did have a couple of showers off the shoreline, but that's it. So looking ahead to the 12-hour forecast today, my friends, and there you go. Beautiful sunshine, about 75 degrees, our 1 o'clock temperature, 78 degrees, our 3 p.m. temperature. Really, really lovely. Really lovely stuff. I'm happy to be able to enjoy at least with you, even if it's cloudy, right? Even if it's cloudy, at least we're going to be okay. So there's that. That's not too bad. That's not too bad to deal with. So yeah. Any questions, comments, concerns? Kenneth, did you watch Falcon 9 take off or land this morning, Coffee Talk fans? I didn't. And Kenneth sent me video too. I saw Kenneth's video of the Falcon 9 going up. Yeah, that's cool stuff. I missed it. I ended up sleeping an extra couple of minutes. I ended up getting up at 3 o'clock, so I missed the show. Oh well. What are you going to do? Michelle, good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. So that's a look. Now, the clouds today are going to limit the heating, which is why we're not climbing into the 80s. It's not like cold air is arriving or anything yet. 75 in Ocala, 78 degrees in Orlando, 76 in Leesburg. All right, so that's our forecast today. Futurecast taking us through, and you can see those clouds around, right? You can see them through the day. It's not going to be sunny. We do expect today to be a mostly cloudy sky, which is not too bad. Next couple of days, do want to point out that these temperatures are going to stay in the upper 70s and lower 80s, but there is a change. Let us discuss the overall forecast picture. So here we are today, high pressure in control for tomorrow. As that high begins to fade, it's going to open the doorstep to this. We call it a backdoor front because it comes in on the east coast instead of out west where they normally do. So look for that front to bring us a shower, some clouds for our Monday and our Tuesday. Then another front approaches us and kind of starts to gear up. And while this one's going to actually fade, this front will fade, this cold front behind it is going to sweep in, and it's going to be that one that really does a number on our Central Florida weather. Take a look, both the GFS and the European now, I'm happy to say, showing a late week front. There's Friday into Saturday, both models pouring in cool, dry air to Central Florida. So, shall we discuss some temperatures? Can you handle it? First off, let's look at the models. Let's do that, okay? The models at least will give us an idea of what raw data is. And let me dial this up we'll do that. So here's the raw model data, 3 p.m. on Thursday. 70s, 80s, depending on the model, okay? Perfect. Friday morning, right? Temperatures in the 50s and 60s. Not a dramatic thing, okay? We're still looking nice and comfy. Let's roll through time. There, though, is 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday. That is the change. Yeah. And then Saturday morning, 40s and 50s, right? And then look at what happens Saturday afternoon. 60s for highs. Look at Sunday morning. Yeah. That, my friends. Yeah. So we're looking at a really nice stretch of weather these next couple of days. But Friday, Saturday, Sunday of next week, dramatic. So that's raw model data. Let's talk about forecast data, shall we? Friday morning, pretty comfortable, right? It's going to be a little cooler in the metro. It's going to be a little cooler north and west of town. 50s area-wide, 60 degrees in Melbourne and like right at the beach. Not too bad. Friday, that's Friday morning. Let's look at Friday afternoon. Now, what I'll be interested in, what I think will probably end up happening is that this will end up being kind of a day where the temperatures drop through the day. All right, let's look at Saturday morning. First 40s, I think, in the metro area for quite some time. 41 in Ocala, 43 in the Villages, 47 degrees in the City Beautiful, 50 degrees in Titusville. Yeah. Anne Marie says, I don't like dramatics. No cold, please. Well, I mean, wouldn't you rather know? Right? Susie, good morning to you. Roxanne says, hey, winter, finally. Yeah, it's getting here. Kelly, does this mean we're starting our 2 weeks of winter? Yeah, and what's interesting is it looks like we may have, well, we'll look at some model data. Let's just finish this. All right, so that's Saturday morning. Saturday afternoon. Yep. Roxanne says, I have some great winter clothes, just waiting to wear them. I got some great winter, I have like a couple of things. Not a lot, but a couple of things. So I'm looking forward to being able to wear said couple of things. I would like it. Just a little bit. So yeah, we've got a big chill coming right around the corner. So let's look at this together, shall we? Central Florida's certified most accurate 7-day forecast showing the next couple of days cloudy. And actually Wednesday, I never did that. I need to change that to a mostly cloudy sky. Stand by. How did that make it beyond me all morning? Stand by. Go. Thank you. I think we're going to have mostly cloudy skies all week long. And then by Thursday, that's when that big cold front arrives. On Thursdays when we get the big chill. And yeah, basically Friday, I think temperatures are going to be dropping through the day. It's going to be a cold Friday and a cold Saturday. Thank you, Kelly. Donna says, love the cooler weather. I do too. Donna's asking, any forecast for Christmas? Yeah, all right, so we should probably do that. Give me a few seconds to dial this up and stand by. We'll do that. Give me a few seconds. Let me build the model. That's the U.S. pressure anomaly. Okay, all right. All right, so here is, I'll change it to the deep south. Give me a second. Regions, southeast. It doesn't even show it though. Let's do North America. No. United States. Can you see it there? There. Okay, so there it is. So there's a look at the GF. This is the raw GFS model, so that's perfect. That's what we'll use. So what we're looking at here is pressure. It's the same kind of thing that we use during hurricane season. Tuesday. This is 6Z GFS. So there's that big front. You can see that storm system moving through. Okay. There's the 19th, the 20th, the 21st, 22nd. There's the 23rd, another front moving through. All right? And around Christmas Day, what you're seeing there off the East Coast is more than likely the recycle of Nicole, interestingly enough. But at any rate, so when we talk about temperatures, let's do this. Temperature anomaly. All right, so we're warmer than average in the deep south, and you can kind of see a big push of cooler air there. That's Saturday, so big push of cooler air across the United States. Big push of cooler air, right? Staying cool. A little warming in Florida into the 23rd. Look, you see those purples? Those purples are 30 degrees below average temperatures across the nation's midsection. They're about to get punched in the face with cold air. That's Friday the 23rd of December. According to the GFS, look at that. That is Sunday, Christmas Day. According to the GFS, we're going to be running about 20 degrees below average. Now, I'm not going to hold my breath on it, right? But there's that, and staying chilly after that. So that'll be interesting. So what would that equate to in terms of temperatures? Let's look. Bada bing, yeah. All right, 24-hour max temperature. So this is Christmas Eve. According to, again, this is raw model data, but the GFS says Christmas Eve, high temperatures in the 70s and 80s. There's Christmas Day. Looks like a front will be moving through, so 40s and 50s for lows. And then Christmas afternoon, 50s and 60s. If the current version of the GFS plays out. I mean, it's not going to be a white Christmas, but at least if this version of the GFS plays out, you're talking about a chilly Christmas. That's kind of fun, right? I don't know. Oh my daughter's in Chicago. She's going to have a cold Christmas. I mean, it's Chicago after all. I would think so. See you, Beverly. So that's kind of where we're at. In the meantime, you know, we're looking very nice. In the meantime, we do have a big cold front moving in. Joanne's asking about the euro. Stand by, I'll get you the euro. So demanding. All right. The Euro Ensemble is about the only one that's going to go out that far. But you've asked, US. Oh, but the Euro doesn't allow to zoom in that far. But there's a look at the European temperatures. So this is temperature max. There's Christmas Day high temperatures, 50s and 60s according to the Euro. What about Christmas morning? Christmas morning, 50s, and then 50s and 60s. So the Euro is more along the lines of pushing the front through during that time frame. Yeah, but if that plays out, that would be lovely. That would be lovely, people. Yeah. I never miss having a white Christmas. Never, Shauna says. Yeah. Yvette says, Christmas Day sounds like I can light up the fireplace. Love the cool weather for a bit. Oh, yeah. Wouldn't mind that at all. I'm not turning my pool heat on. It'd be a waste of power, right? Yeah. No, cold is not fun at all. I have to dig through the closet for some clothes. I'm trying to give you the first warning. I'm just trying to make sure you know about it, right? So we've got a big change, a big pattern shift. Yeah, Debbie, looks like it's going to be rainy on Thursday. Our Futurecast long range will go out that far. Here. Couple of showers there is Monday into Tuesday as we've got a backdoor front in the area. There's Wednesday, right? And you can see that front working our direction. That's Thursday morning. Thursday afternoon, that front comes our direction, right? And then Thursday evening through the overnight, it kind of falls apart. But then after, I mean, look at Friday, people. That's Futurecast long range on Friday. Basically clear skies, unbelievably gorgeous weather. Yeah, that's going to be a change. That's going to be a change. Donna says, I've lived in Florida for 57 years, and I've spent many Christmases with 70, even low 80. Not very Christmassy. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case. The GFS is painting a chillier setup. Yeah. Deterred coming out of the closet to spruce up and air out. 2 coats that didn't come out last year will make an entrance on my stage. There you go, Mercy. I had to buy a coat last year because they sent me in the weather lab chasing frigid temperatures. Victoria's asking if it'll be windy as in a wind chill. At this point, I would say that it's probably going to be breezy. Yeah, at least Friday and then Saturday morning. Yeah. Bruce says, all these hot weather lovers, think of poor Santa in that hot red suit. Love the cold. That's a good point. See, perspective is everything. I think we've even had a Christmas or 2 near 85, 90. On Yukon, you're going to make me go dig the data. Stand by. All right. All right. In Orlando. You ready for this? All right. I've got data in Orlando going back in front of me. I don't have a graphic built. In front of me going back to 1893. Looking for snow. I'm just going to see if we've got any snow. Yep, no snow. All right. So, the average afternoon temperature on Christmas Day, 72. The record highest temperature, 86. The record lowest temperature, 36 for a high temperature. So the coldest afternoon on Christmas was 36. What about morning low? We average 50.8 degrees. The hottest morning, 69. The coldest morning, 21. We've never had snow. We've had some rain. I'm just looking. Yeah. All right. So that's the data, people. That's where we're at. The maximum temperature, yeah. That's where we're at. So there's your data for Christmas Day. I will take the 36, Joanne says. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alyssa says, can you show the 10-day forecast? I don't have a 10-day forecast. What are you asking for specifically? Thank you. I was having a rough morning. You brighten. Oh, Donna, thank you. Don't have a rough morning. Let's make it a good morning. Need to get you some Pilone. It'll make you feel better. Any rain for St. Augustine the next few days? Yeah, we've got some showers. Yeah. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, some showers around. Oh my gosh, look at you, Shauna. A peppermint frosty from the regular frosty's pretty great. Yeah. Heading to Disney today for a friend's Christmas party, Coronado Springs. Dinner party, dancing, and a private view of the light show. Oh, that is going to be awesome. I want to do that. Man, oh man. All right, people. That's all I got. You got anything? Listen, I wouldn't do my nerd due diligence if I didn't mention. Stand by. Where is it? Here we are. If I didn't mention that right now, and I updated this a little bit ago so that the numbers are a little off, but we're probably about 40,000 miles from Earth, and we're probably traveling close to 7,000 miles an hour. But Artemis 1 returning to Earth today. It's performing what's called a skip maneuver. Think of it just like a rock skipping on a pond. It's going to use the friction to slow itself down and re-enter into the Pacific. And then Artemis 1 will be in the record books. This is the biggest test, of course, for Artemis 1 is splashdown, testing that heat shield. And then the Orion spacecraft comes back to the Kennedy Space Center for inspection. I wish that our Kennedy Space Center tower cam was working. It's been down since the hurricane. But yesterday, the Pegasus barge arrived with the engine portion of the core section of Artemis 3, which is set to launch, I believe, in 2025. So we're already working through this, which is, to me, is just phenomenal. I cannot believe this. So what an exciting time to be a nerd. I'm already ready for Artemis 2. Artemis 2 will be a crewed mission going around the moon. And then Artemis 3, I believe brings people and boots onto the ground. I believe. Need to go look that part up. At any rate, super exciting stuff. Super exciting stuff. All right? It's going to be lovely today. Just a lot of cloud cover, but we can handle it. Be the sunshine in someone else's day, would you? Thank you so much for hanging out for Coffee Talk. I will see you today through the next couple of minutes on the Today Show, and then tomorrow morning I will see you for Coffee Talk at 8 a.m. A point of note, my schedule, I am working from Amalfi tomorrow night. Gonna be drinking some coffee, which means that we're gonna be doing our morning coffee talk, we're gonna be doing our afternoon coffee talk, and then we're doing a night one, baby. Although people want to call that pillow talk, which is a double entendre, I believe. Whatever you want to call it, though, we're gonna get 3 broadcasts. I'm gonna be grumpy as heck on Tuesday, but it's a Christmas party for Wesh, so I get a free meal out of it. All right, listen, be the sunshine. I'll see y'all later. Make it a great Sunday. Bye, guys.